I'm up here in this holly getting roof clearance. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of kind of structural problems halfway up the tree. I don't know if it was topped or if it just kind of broke or whatever happened here, but there's this fluted branch I'm kicking right now. And that does not look like a strong attachment relative to this other, the two next to it. So the branch that my orange rope is on, I want to keep. And I can't really just take these whole leads out without leaving a big hole in the tree. It's a pretty important tree. And but what I can do is I can sort of train this tree to grow more, favorable in the future. So trees they have, epicormic growth, or where they get longer, it's primary growth, and they get wider, or the secondary growth. And so generally trees are in competition for light. So if one of these branches is just a foot or two taller than the branch next to it, it's going to grow a little faster towards the sun, and it's going to outcompete the branch next to it. So I'm going to use that relationship to make a cut here to reduce the height of this. This is actually really tall, and it's probably one of the front runners in the competition here. But if I cut it here, the height will be just a foot or two lower than the branches next to it. I'm hoping that what happens in 5 or 10 years is that this will grow a lot more slowly than the branches around it, and so it'll leave more space for these branches we want to grow and be strong. And then at that point, in theory, it won't be as big of a hole in the tree because it'll be growing slowly and more will fill around it, and it'll be an easier decision to make to not remove such a big portion of the tree because it'll be smaller relative to the rest of the tree. So these are the kind of decisions you gotta sit with when you're in a pruning business, and you're not just chopping and flopping everything. It's not for everybody, but I kind of like just sitting here in a tree and thinking about what's going to grow, what's going to happen, and how I can help the situation. I just subordinated this limb. See how much more open it is here? There's more light around here in this area. And I just kind of subordinated this one right here too. It's a big reduction cut back to this branch. So hopefully this will keep living but slowly, and then this will keep living but more quickly and take over.